The Home Energy Assistance Program funding ended 1 month earlier this year due to running out of funds. As of March 1st, people were no longer able to apply for heating assistance through this program. Senator Susan Collins spoke about the issue. She was asked if she was working on anything to ensure more funding going forward.
I am trying to get some additional funding put into one of the appropriations bills that has not yet been finished in the House-Senate negotiations. But I will tell you, it's very difficult. We're operating under very strict budget caps, but this certainly is a priority for me. I always work on this issue with Senator Jack Reed, Democrat from Rhode Island, and we've been successful over the years in increasing the amount, particularly last year when it was a record high. But it's tough this year given the caps that we're operating under.
According to the Aroostook County Action Program, there are limited resources going forward to help people heat their homes for the rest of winter. While they will continue searching for additional funds, there are no set resources in place at this time.